salve, salve, turminha do barulho. Vambora, exatamente onde paramos, no mesmo segundo. A mina voando. Ah. Me perdi. É por aqui mesmo? Eita, como sobe. Eita, 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 como sobe. Eita, como sobe. Mano, aquele bagulho que eu peguei do chaveiro me ajudou pra caralho, velho.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Não, vai dar certo, vai dar certo. Caralho, mas foi muito rápido as três... Faltava 3 badaladas ainda, mano. Insano. Impossível eu não conseguir, mano. Eu fiz até o final da missão, velho. Só não ajudei o madeireiro lá de novo, o carpinteiro lá embaixo, que eu fiquei com preguiça, mano. Não precisava, né?
These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. The worst of all, a poacher.
Meu Deus, Harry, aparece aí com o capitão, pelo amor de Deus, enfia o remédio na gula dele, cara.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
Não, não! Você é louco, calma. Nossa, mano, esse cara, velho. Eu ajudei ele e ele faz isso comigo.
Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Ai, mano. Ai, esse jogo, eu tô suando. O homem chegou finalmente, mano. Ai, puta que pariu, mano.
My lord? What the hell is
machucado,
going
mano.
on? It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Caralho, mano, o velho tá zoado, mano. Morreu? Não. Tá só machucado só. Olha, tá suave. Tamo de boa. Devolveram minhas coisas, mano? Pô, porque eu tava da hora, velho, minhas coisas.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
Até engoliu seco.
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
Relaxa, Hans, calma aí.
I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Eu quero aqui, ó. A desculpa
Anyway.
aqui, ó.
Let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
Now, we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt you had your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity.
Acho melhor eu parar de falar,
But
mano.
let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I'm all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia. Neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join, rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry,
Relaxa que
sir.
eu cuidei dos
I
caras
have
lá,
Henry
mano.
here by my side for such situations.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Yaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me.
Cara, é que eu tenho que ver, né, se o meu Pedroca tá suave ainda, né?
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized. Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself.
Caralho, Hans
Henry.
deu uma coça nele, velho.
Once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
think you owe him a proper apology.
I think I've apologized more than enough. Even though I had little reason not to regard him as a poacher. But still, I will try to rectify my error. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost. The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
Seems like you're in a good mood. Ulster's not troubling you anymore.
I'm better, thank you very much. But you can keep that little matter to yourself.
You silly doggy. Did you hear about what the bailiff is planning? No, I don't care.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Oh, calma aí, você tem missão, mano.
Is there any work?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trusky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, but I suppose you could do it. You and that friend of yours have a...
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
How many?
A lot. Certainly more. Expect at least 10 beasts for...
And I've never seen a real... So what needs to be done?
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also black. The good news is it's only 3 people for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest, except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
Lord von Berghoff, how long did they fight? And what kind of armor was Lucifer wearing?
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, and then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus. The question is if you're up to it, or if...
I'm ready to scour the castle. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle?
Very well. You can move, but don't stay any longer than necessary. I let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell...
You said something about a priest and an...
We've always used either holy water or... Which one would you prefer?
I reckon the holy...
If I recall, it was blessed by the bishop himself. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too... God be with you.
God bless, good sir.
Tá.
God bless.
Depois eu faço isso, né? Uau, nossa caminha. Espadinha militar, legal. Túnica de montaria, legal. Gibão longo, bacana. Cota de malha saxônica, legal, legal, legal. Pegar seu equipamento, nice. Nice, nice, nice. O que tem aqui em cima? Ah, olha só. É aqui que eu roubei as coisas. Era esse baú aqui que era insano, mano. Que tinha uns bagulho louco. Ixi, eu tô supercarregada. Nossa. Hold. Calma. E voltar. Legal. Só que... Nossa, gente. Nossa. A minha cota de malha, deixa eu ver. É vermelha, né? É melhor? Não, essa daqui é melhor, ó. 35. Gibão longo. Eu tô usando o quê? Eu tô usando jaquetão, né? Põe o gibão longo, então. E eles me deram uma túnica de montaria. Pra colocar no lugar da túnica da estrela vermelha. Ambas são boas. Mas eu vou manter a da estrela vermelha. Porque é muito foda ela, mano. Eles me deram calça também, né? Ou não, calça simples. Calça ladrão, calça costurada. Cara, eu vou manter a minha acolchoada. Sapato do andarilho. Sapato simples. Anel barato, óculos. Escapulário. Nu! Tenho muita comida. Muita poção. Nossa, gente. Conserta tudo. A gente vai vender mesmo? Calma. Ó, no baú nós temos uma espada militar, escudo, chapéu, coisas. Gibão do ladrão 33. E o que eu tô usando agora é como? Gibão longo 33 também. E aqui? Aqui eu tô sem gibão, né? Era bom eu pegar um gibão, cara. Mas aquele gibão do ladrão aqui, eu ganhei ele, né? Eu não roubei ele. Não lembro. Pega. Pega, vamos ver. Luvas de ladrão.
I don't think so, sir. I tried my best, sir.
Well done. Drop by tomorrow. There's something else I need.
Sapatos do ladrão. Eu não consigo usar essa merda, mas eu consigo usar militar. Né? Então, eu vou desequipar essa. Equipa essa daqui. Essa aqui a gente vai guardar, essa aqui também. Esse a gente vai usar, né? Caralho, mano, é porque capuz do servo. Eu preciso vender, mas eu preciso... Vou guardar, é jogador, vamos guardar. Guarda isso. Guarda mandoble. Guarda... Vamos lá, capuz do servo guarda. Casaco comum guarda. Cota italiana guarda. Chipão do ladrão a gente vai colocar. Jaquetão do guarda. Túnica de montaria guarda. Luvas de ladrão mantém. Calça simples. Guarda calça simples. Sapato simples guarda. Anel barato guarda. Especulário de santo guarda. Crônicas do Cavaleiro da Cruz guarda. Diário do Médico guarda. O Silêncio do Gato guarda. Mapas guarda. Guarda isso aqui. Esboço guarda também. Forja guarda, guarda. Atadura, kit, sabão, dados, insígnias, jarra de lata, guarda. Nossa, eu tô pesado ainda? Nossa. Tem coisa no meu cavalo ainda que eu preciso guardar. Puta que pariu, mano. Nossa, gente, calma. Massa leve guarda. Eu não vou vender nada agora, porque não tô necessitada de dinheiro. Ai, guardei a porra do gibão do ladrão, mano. Nossa, eu tô com muita comida também, mano. Eu vou ter que dar um jeito nessas comidas aí. Acho que é isso que tá me pesando um pouco. Isso aqui guarda. Níveis de habilidade. Guarda. Esses que eu já li, guarda todos. Acho que era isso, né? A pá eu vou deixar no meu cavalo, porque a pá pesa legal em mim. Cadê pá? Pá. Coloca no cavalo. Legal, tô com 202, 202, mano. Que eu ia ver aqui na minha roupinha de ladrão? Vamos pôr o gibão de ladrão, vamos ver. A luvas de ladrão põe. Aumenta um pouquinho o barulho. Mas diminui minha visibilidade. Ah, o gibão de ladrão eu guardei sem querer, né? Nossa, mano, que rolê, hein? Puta que pariu. Gibão de ladrão. Ué, mas o gibão de ladrão é todo costuradinho, bonitinho, mano. Não, nada a ver usar ele. Olha, aumenta meu barulho, aumenta... Diminui a visibilidade só, né? Mas... Não, nada a ver, nada a ver. Vou guardar de novo. Insane, insane, insane. Meu cavalinho. Meu filho. Meu filho. Esse cavalo é melhor, hein, mano, ó. Se for esse que eles quiserem me dar, acho que eu aceito, cara. Pô, mas o Pedroca, tadinho, mano. Acho que eu quero ser fiel ao meu cavalo dessa vez.
I'm here for some horse tack.
Nossa, eu tô de ladrão, mano,
I hear
sem
you have
querer.
something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got a horse. Fuck, but you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, so kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. It's good to see you, my friend.
Põe minha roupinha top aqui, ó. Aí. Nossa, eu só preciso mudar esse anel, né? Da minha roupinha. Aí esse anel aqui manda pro meu cavalo, depois eu vendo ele. Cara, eu acho que eu não quero o arranque. Ele é mais caro, então se eu for vender ele, eu vou ganhar mais dinheiro, mas eu não quero. Não quero não, irmão.
I took a look at...
And?
A nice animal, but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. Actually, now we've got to know each other, we could both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
I can keep my mouth shut. You can count on it. What's this about coin, then?
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you wanted to do anyway, but I'll say you took herring, and then I'll sell him to someone. You'll do all right out of it. I'll pay you up front.
Well, I might be interested, but I deserve a bigger cut. I'm not new to all this, so I'm well aware that the first offer to an accomplice is deliberately low, just in case he accepts. So forget about that, and make it worth my while. Because you'll get a tidy sum for a horse like that.
I didn't expect you to be so savvy. But you're not wrong. I'll give you double my first offer. I reckon that's fair.
Me
Legal, deu
Right,
certo.
now we can get back to the reason you're here. You know how to ride and control a horse?
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Take care.
Você recebeu sela de praga, rédeas de couro macio, ferradura de cavaleiro. Oh, caralho, eu preciso passar isso pro meu cavalo, mano. Calma. Cadê? Já tá? Não, eu recebi outros. Eu recebi novos. Eu recebi novos. Tudo. Materiais, não, né? Ó, vamos lá. Espada, pipipi, popopó, pipipi, popopó, pipipi, popopó, pipipi, popopó, pipipi, popopó. Aqui. Vamos lá. Arreio. Arreio, eu não tenho nenhum arreio, né? Ah, entra no lugar daqui. Opa, não, meu capatão, meu negócio é melhor. Bridão danificado é o que eu tô, né? Rédeas de couro macio. Legal. Essa aqui tá zoada. Vou deixar vermelha, né? Cela de praga vai aumentar, né? Mas eu vou pôr essa aqui que é vermelha. Legal. Aí, eu vou vender isso aqui pro cara. Pro fazendeiro. Vou pôr essa aqui que não tá suja. Esse arreio aqui também vou vender pro cara. Não consigo montar no cavalo.
I'll have a look at the ware.
Uou, tá como roubado? Por quê? Eu consigo vender roubado pra ele, né?
Let's talk about the...
All right.
Do we have a...
That sounds really... You'll convince me with that price. Business, take care.
Não consigo montar ainda por quê, mano? O que tá me deixando pesado, cara? Eu não consigo vender essas coisas pra ele, velho. Pariu, mano. E aí, Catarine? Agora você quer falar comigo? Não.
God, why?
Oi, bebezinho! O cachorrinho! Mijou.
You're my doggy, eh?
É, filho. Mano, esse jogo não dá pra você subir um pouquinho pesado no cavalo. O cavalo já não quer te levar, mano. É fogo. Tentar vender pra aquele cara ali embaixo essas 3 que eu tô.
Good doggy, good boy.
All right.
Ah, mas o cara é sapateiro, né? Não, é selador.
What would you like?
Ah, vou fechar o
Thank
negócio
you,
já,
and
que
a
eu não
good
tô
day to
preguiça.
you, friend.
Legal.
What?
Relaxa, irmão. Oh, caralho, o Hans tá lá em cima.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Ah, é porque aqui não pode correr, né?
Whoa!
Come on then. A ride in the fresh air will do us both a world of good. I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stauffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
Aye. Whenever I see him, I feel like giving him a smack in the mouth as well.
Or 5, which reminds me. Look, I know I behaved like an idiot,
Ai, tá pedindo
but
desculpa aí, ó.
Happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanush assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bajena, we have to repay our debt.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did?
Conta pra ele que elas morreram, mano.
You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Well, not on account of us, no. But... well, it's a complicated story. And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now Nabokov awaits us. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then. It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those...
Deixa eu ver áudio, para aí. Que delícia, meu amor. Esse papo bonitinho.
Corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
I wouldn't want that.
That's true. Von Berghoff must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
I reckon it'll be some time yet before you go to the next life and face judgment. Audentes fortuna juvat, remember?
Or I've got a guardian angel by the name of Henry.
It's a shame I lost my flaming sword, though.
Cara, não dá pra gente ir rápido, mano? Porque é longe. Pulei com o carro. Que é longe, pô. É lá embaixo, velho.
I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Truskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward!
Porra!
Quick! Go! Show what you're made of!
Não vai ganhar. Eu fiz corrida de cavalo, irmão.
Go! Show what you're made of!
Quick!
Vou ultrapassar, vou ultrapassar.
Give it all you've got!
Caralho, Hans. É direita? É reto? É reto.
Just a bit further.
Caralho, Hans, mano.
Go!
Go! Show what you're made of! Show what you're made of!
Come on.
Caralho, mano.
Whoa.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed
Percebi,
that.
mano.
My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters. Oh, dentes fortuna, Yuma!
Isso aí, mas não tem como a gente ir mais rápido, não, mano? Ou eu vou ter que lutar contra 70 bandidos?
We turn right here.
Ah, não vou dar uma viagem
I'm glad
rápida.
you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did. But I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks. But hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Burgov?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzeg and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Burgov is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
What does he have to gain?
That's what we have to work out. But sometimes gaining something is less important than not losing what you have. We should be able to agree on that.
Cara, eu consigo fazer uma viagem rápida a qualquer momento ou não? Eles vão conversar mais? Onde eu tô? A gente desceu bastante já, ó. Já tá chegando já. Imaginei, eu vi. Lembrei que aqui é pra um moinho. Devia ter feito viagem rápida, mano, você é louco. Mas eu acho que a gente ia ter problemas com os bandidos aqui se não tivesse cuidado deles, hein, cara. Se não tivesse feito a atividade.
Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time. So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again.
Vamos, Hans. Ai, caralho. Por que uma caminhada foi pra direita?
Whoa!
Deixa ele seguindo, né, mano? Achei que ele ia ir rápido.
Turn left here! Nice fortress! I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop, with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanush forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. When I think about it, unquestionably learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Yaramir is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all.
Hearing you spout wisdom is entertaining, but not enough to make me forget my ass is sore. It's a good thing we're almost there.
Sacre, Henry, a short ride like this and you've had enough? I was just thinking about heading off to see the world once we've sent Sigismund packing and restored order in the land. I'd like to visit the Holy Land, for instance, and kneel before the Holy Sepulchre. I'd bring back earth from Golgotha for the family tomb, to improve Father's prospects in the hereafter. Whew. So you'd better toughen up that arse of yours, so you can make it to Constantinople at least without whining.
Chegou! Ah, é legal, tá vendo? Porque é legal não dar TP, mano. Às vezes. Né?
Can you see what I see?
Como descobrir, mano? Eu já tinha descoberto isso
What a
aqui.
lot of horses!
Já vim aqui umas 3
They
vezes.
must have cost a fortune. Perhaps he married off his daughter well. Or Von Bergov is paying the Bach a tidy annuity, but kept it quiet from us.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Suspeito, mano. Essa galera aí, o cara não vai receber ninguém, não.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov, at your service. And whom
caras não
do I have the
tão
honor of
vestido
welcoming to my
como
humble seat?
cavaleiro, né?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir
Não tão
Yaramir.
vestido
Sir
muito
Otto
bem.
von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Porque ele é o cavalariço.
Hurtle has
Achei que era
other duties.
cavaleiro, né,
Stop
mano?
griping and get
Tem
to
um
it.
cavalariço anda com
15
uma massa na
horses.
mão, mano.
My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops.
Mais sobre os cavalos
Right
de
now,
Maizvica,
we're repairing the
fala com o Michael,
fortifications
ajudante.
down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertul, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Cachorrinho.
So you've heard then? I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
He won't get a game out of me.
Pity. There's nothing wrong with calling on Lady Luck now and then with a game of dice. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Good to see ya.
Cara, na verdade, eu vou comer o que eu tenho aqui, porque eu tenho muita comida, mano. É, a comida tá demais, que eu preciso secar, mano. Nossa, zoou meus caldos, mano. Se eu comer, eu vou ficar com infecção, não vou? Tem que jogar fora. Nossa, essa cerveja estragou também. Tomei sem querer a cerveja, mano. Puta que pariu. Nossa, tomei a cerveja zoada sem querer, mano.
Dice will help pass the time.
Qual que é a minha missão mesmo? Descubra mais sobre os cavalos de Maizvica, que é opcional. Falei com o Michael ajudante. Espera ter reunião do seu... Vou falar com o ajudante aqui.
God be with you.
I heard Lord von Berghoff, so what?
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one, but you must have heard something.
I've got ears, but I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I didn't mean to have. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
One day he'll inherit several castles and a lot of wealth.
Well, best stick with him until that happens. And you're his what? Yeah, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is...
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, you've got time to kill. And me too.
Duelo.
Let's do something. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the...
I'm not in the mood for a duel.
Não, um pouquinho, mano, com preguiça.
What would the Lord of Perkstein... An insult, that is. From his own retainer. But if you're too lazy for a fight, you can at least have a game of dice with Zwerk, or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how to hold races, and if that still ain't enough, Mark at the gate is always up for a bit of archery. But my game...
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and they're dull one at that.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, or you're in for a disappointment. Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls. And his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See?
You were right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so.
Vou falar com outro cara lá, mano. Onde é que tá o outro cara lá?
Good
Salve.
day to you.
Tell me, how's life in the fortress?
Nothing much. The days drag on, one much like another. What's worse, today I copped a shit job. Here with all the shit. But tomorrow will be better. I'm going on a patrol around the local area.
I know what you mean.
The prisoners?
You have prisoners?
Aye. Why else would I be standing here?
Good point. Who are the poor sods?
A couple of poachers. They're waiting to see what his lordship will do to them. I'll be with you.
Ó, tem que arrumar, mano.
I've got this pretty pilgrim.
Ah, ali os cavalos, ó. Vou lá falar com os cavalos.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have...
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is nobles.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you...
Don't try that on me. My pa was a blacksmith, so I had horseshoes and hooves in my hand before I could walk. And I've met enough horse folk to know you shouldn't trust them further than you can throw them.
What do you mean?
What?
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Hold on. Michael said something different. He said Sir Yaramir inherited them from some deceased relatives.
Oh, aye, that's right. Aye, that was it. We took some horses from the bandits, and Sir Jerome, Yaramir, got the others from his kin. Aye, that's how it was.
Right. I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you could help us out. Just a little race around the... And if you managed to beat our lad, you wouldn't go away empty-handed.
Cara, não sei se eu quero correr não, tá muito estranho. Um fala uma coisa, outra fala outra coisa. Explore a fortaleza. Eu quero explorar, mas não quero duelar com o cara, não tô feliz.
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks.
Greetings.
That's nice to me.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had me and my brother wanting to get out of the smithing trade. I'm steer.
Henry. How's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up, which they do all the time.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails and knives and saws till I couldn't see straight. Folks don't take care of things.
You took the words out of my mouth. Then it's work, and if you saw the work waiting for me down below and in the tower, no end to it.
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out. The work will go faster with an extra pair of hands.
No, don't go anywhere. What I mean is, thanks for the offer. But we can't have a guest working here, can we? Besides, you get in the way down there. They're working on the fortifications. Better go and play dice with Twerk or something. Make the most of your free time till your lord gets back.
All right. Whatever you say. I just wanted to help.
Oh, I know you did. But I can manage by myself. Really. Let's leave it at that.
You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. So he just helps out where he can. Or he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the fortification repairs right now. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard. This way, at least we're together. That's the main thing. Have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
The war took my parents.
Sacre. I'm sorry to hear that. He may be a bit... simple. But he's kith and kin. Oh well. What's he like, actually?
It doesn't matter.
Não vou falar nada pra esses caras não, mano.
And what's your lord like?
My lord? Doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. I reckon it's time I go... Farewell. Leave that door alone, will you? You no business here.
Foi mal, foi mal, foi mal.
Don't worry. You're not going to die.
Caralho.
Poor fellas.
Bandits, that's what. His lordship's patrol ran into them and they had a nasty fight. They gave them what for, but a couple of our lads were badly knocked about. So I'm patching them up. And who might you be?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Bombergov.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
My sword is at your service, miss.
Blimey.
isso?
No one's ever said anything like that to me before. But it's not your sword I need so much as your legs.
My... legs?
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. It's not far, but I'll be grateful for an escort and protector. And if you tell me about your chivalrous deeds, it'll shorten the time.
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps. Shall we go?
Ah, Christ!
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Mosteiro de Sassá.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sassau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, but I haven't really looked into how the whole thing works.
Better have fun while you can then, before the abbot drags you back in, so you don't have any regrets. Tell me more, please.
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. My lord's retinue, me included, went at them. There was a terrible battle. Our enemies were humans, and they fought like demons. A lot of blood was shed. But we were victorious.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Ah, é? Conta mais os seus feitos aí, hein?
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
No, in that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
Eu tenho aqui, ó. Falei. Ué, travou. Encontre cabo de defunto, encontre papoulas, encontre sálvia. Cardo, camomila. Dentes de leão. Cravo de defunto. Eu peguei camomila ali sem querer. Legal, cravo de defunto. O que foi, filho? Cravo de defunto foi? Tá, agora eu vou precisar de... que mais? Esqueci, mano. Papoulas e salves. Papoulas, isso é uma papoula, certo? Papoulas e salves. Papoulas, acho que papoulas já foi tudo, certo? E salves. Salves. Preciso de salves, salves, salves. 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 Não, isso não é salves. Cardo. Cadê salves? Absinto? Vou pegar, mano. Parece raro isso aqui, mano. Cadê salve, gente? Oi, não tenho salve comigo, mano? Só salve seco? Olha, uma cabana abandonada. Cabana coberta de mato. ó. Flecha de caça melhor, adaga, bacon, bebida arqueira e super forte, kit de atirador, fuso pontiagudo antigo. Legal. Vou colocar essas coisas tudo no meu cavalo. Né? Cara, esses dois aqui, põe no meu cavalo também, mano. Cavalo. Uso pontiagudo. Cara, põe kit. Põe tudo no meu cavalo, mano, aqui. Aí. Que já dá uma melhorada, né? Por que eu tô com o manto cruzado, velho, ainda? Oh, salves! Legal. Peguei todas as salves. Aqui, ó, todos os salves.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Descubra o segredo de Clara. Caralho, tio, onde você tá indo, mano? Uou, várias plantas.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me
Eu
back
não
there
vou
in the
ameaçar
glade.
ela, né?
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward.
Uou! Que isso, cara?
I hope
Não
they
olha,
didn't hear us
gente.
in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have
Seria dente
mercy
de
on your
leão.
enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a
Cadê a
damsel
Teresa,
in
mano?
distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
I suppose we should go back.
Well, can't be helped. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Que isso, cara? Tamo junto, mano.
Thanks for the herbs and the rest.
Nós.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Let me be, sir. I don't have anything to say.
Cara, essa galera aqui tá muito suspeita. Eu devia ter falado com ela, né, mano? Mas é que... Pô, não dava pra ser grosso com ela, né? Nada a ver, mano.
What's this about?
Hold on. I know you from somewhere, don't I?
Bollocks. You've got me mixed up with someone. I don't know you from Adam.
No, I'm serious. I've seen you somewhere before.
Aye? Where was that then?
Casamento sem minas em Takov, perto do lago. Mikesh, onde que é o Mikesh? Mikesh tava no casamento? Não, Mikesh não tava no casamento, cara. Tchachov, na lagoa, no moinho. Moinho.
We met at Lower Samine Mill. Crazel's place, didn't we?
You got me mixed up with someone else. I know Crazel, of course, but I've never worked for him.
So you're saying I'm mistaken?
Definitely. There's no way I'd forget your face. Look, you made a mistake, that's all. We all make mistakes.
I apologise.
It's all right. It can happen to anyone. I don't mind. See you later, my friend. Leave me be, will you? I've never seen you before in my life.
Salve.
Hey, sir, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you not to go any further. I'm sure they'll take good care of you up in the fortress.
Why can't I go there, if you don't mind me asking?
Because there's work going on there, sir. Repairing the fortifications, cutting wood, sharpening stakes. There's like an anthill there. Nothing worth seeing, if you ask me. You'd get in the lad's way, and God forbid you might have an unfortunate accident. I can't let that happen. I'm sure you understand.
But I want to take a look there.
Sorry, sir. That's not possible.
All right. I understand.
Thanks for being so understanding, sir.
Não, vou enfrentar o cara no duelo, então, né? Minha espada tá bala já.
This one is sharpened already.
Greetings, sir. You've come a long way to visit us, so we could practice archery.
Sure.
I was hoping the targets are beneath the rest is easy. I'll give you some arrows, you lean out from the battlements, and the closer to the bullseye, the higher the score. And an extra 3 points to the one who's shooting, and the one with the most points at the end, if you beat me.
Yeah.
Now, just tell...
Cara, eu vou de balestra.
Longbows are for villagers.
Whatever you say.
Archers get set.
My God. Oh, well. And we're off.
All right.
Peraí que demora pouquinho, mano. Com licença. Ó.
That wasn't
Ó.
too bad.
Calma. Errei, mano. Legal.
Well, it'll have to do. Good to see ya.
Vou mamar, mano. Errei, mano. Uma pessoa é muito mais fácil de acertar, quer ver?
I'm all thumbs today.
Irmão, é porque a sua balestra é melhor que a minha, cara. A balestra do cara é melhor que a minha, mano. Calma aí, irmão. Calma aí, cara. Sua balestra é melhor que a minha, 100%, mano. Eu vou ter que acertar uma no meio, pelo menos, mano. Minha última chance, isso aqui.
Another notch on the quiver. You're not a bad shot, sir. But a bit of practice would do you good. Practice makes perfect, after all. There's not a lot to do round here, so I practice a lot. And I reckon you can tell. My offer stands. If you want another go, you'll find me round that corner there. I'll wait there, so you don't have to go all the way to the gate, if you fancy shooting some more.
God be with you, sir. I hope you won't want for anything here, or find it too dull. If you need anything, Michael will sort you out.
I expect these are the chambers of the Lord of the Castle, where he's
What's
receiving Sir Hans. I shouldn't disturb them.
Normal.
Oh, it's just you, eh? Aha.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. Sir Yaramir's looking for you.
Huh? What does he want?
Something to do with horses. He says that's your forte.
Fucking hell. Pelzel's cocked up again, and it's up to me to put it right. Take care.
What is it? Come to mock? What do you want now? You've already... Sooner or later, Otto von Bergau will find out the truth and have you all hanged, believe you me.
Hold on. You've got me mixed up with someone. It was Lord von Bergov who sent me here.
What? If you're not one of those cutthroats, what are you doing here?
I swear by all that's holy, I came from Trotsky on a mission from Lord von Bergov.
Thank God.
Os caras não são os caras, mano. Os caras eram os caras do teto, mano. Os caras estão no teto.
You gallop back to Trotsky and tell Sir Otto that bandits have seized the fortress and are holding me captive. Tell him to bring an army and put an end to their mischief.
Estão me ligando, mano. Calma aí, gente. Bora continuar aqui.
Why should I believe you?
Haven't you noticed what's going on in the fortress? I give you my word as a noble. I swear to you. Waste no time and get back to Trotsky.
When we arrived, their leader pretended to be you and tried to deceive us.
The bastard!
Who is he?
I haven't a clue. I've never seen him before, and he didn't bother to introduce himself. His men called him Captain. But the way he behaves and speaks, I reckon he's high-born. Now, stop wasting time.
How did they take the fortress, then?
We don't have time for storytelling, for Christ. Heart.
But before we attack, I want to know your fortress's weak points.
Just count his men and bring 3 times as many, damn it.
I'll tell Lord von Bergov.
God bless.
I can't go straight away. I have to...
For God's sake, at least get your horses ready, then, so you can leave at once. God be with you.
Oh my god.
Who goes there? This...
You buffoon! Why did you lie to me? If you weren't here with a noble, I'd take a pizzle to get hide. Find someone else to play your games with. And get out of my sight! I'll have his lordship on my back because of you.
Not a loose end, sir. Nice will help out the time.
1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Já contei. 6, 7, 8.
Hey, sir.
9, 10, 11.
Well,
Ai,
what's it gonna
desculpa,
be?
11,
Piss
11.
off.
Desculpa. 11.
I see those ears do indeed work.
11. Doze, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that.
14? Contei
The nights
14,
can be
é isso?
cold, can't they? Very wise.
15. Quinze. Dezesseis, talvez. Mano, eu vou falar que tem uns 20 e poucos, mano. E aí, irmão? Não vai parar nunca, carai?
Hey, sir, him? It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local.
That's right. We're not from round here.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaromir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaromir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go. And there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Salve, salve, tiozão.
I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the under...
A lot of time.
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me...
Relaxa, irmão. Scott Hans, capão de volta Trotsky. Ai, bati no mouse sem querer, mano. Cara, eu vi 2 pontos de infiltração ali, cara. Pela coisa. Cadê o Hans? O Hans tá ali? Pô,
It's a good thing you've come.
Vamos embora, cara.
Now back to Trotsky.
Vamos embora, irmão. Pelo amor de Deus, cara. Pelo amor de Deus, cara.
Excellent. The mission is fulfilled. And he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. What about you? Did you have fun?
Fucking hell, Hans. You can be glad you're alive.
Is there something wrong?
You bet there is. The whole fortress has been taken over by bandits. They attacked it and took Sir Yaramir prisoner. They're pretending to be his garrison. And you didn't speak to Nebak, but to their chief. Thank Christ they didn't take you prisoner as well.
What?
I found the real Nebak in jail. I swear to God it's all true. We have to disappear as quickly as possible before they take us captive as well.
Oh, shit! Well, then we better leave right now. You can explain it properly on the way.
Tem que correr, corre, caralho. Mete o pé aí, ó. Tô indo rápido pra... Caralho, foram rapidão, mano.
Oh, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. I was somewhat afraid they might send someone after us. Especially after what you said on the way about Sir Yaramir being a prisoner. It was clever of you to sniff out the deception, Henry. I'll take my hat off to you. Lord von Bergov must be informed.
Of course.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaramir? How many of his men can I count on?
None, my lord. The situation is worse than you can imagine. Nebakov Fortress has been taken over by bandits, and Sir Yaramir is their prisoner.
What?
Their leader posed as Sir Yaramir. While I negotiated with him, Henry found out the truth.
The bandits' leader is some nobleman, but that's all Sir Yaramir knows about him. He's never seen him in these parts before.
Of course their leader is a nobleman. Who else would be able to plan and execute such a conquest?
Sir Yaramir urgently requests that you send a force to Nebakov and free him.
I will, of course. The news might actually be better than it seems.
What's good about it? They seized the fortress.
At last, we know where to strike. They thought they would gain a foothold, but instead they walked into a trap. Nebakov will be easy to besiege. We will set out when we have enough men mustered. That heap of sticks will not last a day against my knights.
You can count on us, sir.
I should hope so. I'm sure young Lord Capon is eager to demonstrate his valor in the field. And just maybe, Henry, you will win your knight's spurs.
We will support you in the field, of course. But before we take the fortress, I'm very keen to finish the business we came about.
There will be time enough for that. There are several loose ends to tidy up before we attack Nebakov. You have proved yourselves most capable. So I will let you take care of it. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back.
E é isso, não
If
sei,
he
mano.
doesn't sing, he is of no use to us anyway. We need to know who he is in league with. Because it is not possible that they could evade us for so long without local support.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I've a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way,
Os caras
if need
matando meus
be.
amigos, mano.
I'm
Uou.
glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice. So, and if
Ah,
not,
pulei sem querer, mano.
I shall just hang the bastard. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Nossa, nômades, moleiro que está desconfiado. A Inquisição chegou a Trotsky. Os Cavaleiros da Cruzada estavam na região. O jovem Semir abandonou o próprio casamento. Houve assassinatos em Trotsky. Os habitantes de Cavaleiros estão brigando.
There was a murder in Troskowitz. 2 farmhands killed Roman the woodcutter.
God damn it. No sooner do I turn my back for a while than people start murdering each other. I bet that fool Thrash only had thoughts for his daughter's wedding and forgot about his official duties. I will send Ulrich to sort him out. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. So if you want to take your mind off things or fence, you will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory as a token of...
Thank you, sir.
Eu não vou falar dos nômades, eles estão lá de boa, né? Eu não vou roubar, não. Legal, mal necessário. Olha onde ele banha, gente. Uma cabaninha. Um armário. Legal, legal, legal. Eu não vou falar com ele não, mano, que eu não quero fazer principal agora não, mano. Eu quero fazer... secondaries. Falar com a cozinheira. Salve.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the
Of course I do. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And
Maybe it's just a stray dog or a cat. What would demons want here anyway?
the more I think about it, the more I think it really is demons. A dog can't make your soup go sour.
É verdade.
And besides, sometimes you hear this strange whispering around here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle. Under the crone.
All right. But what am I supposed to do about them? I heard I'm supposed to pour some kind of special water.
But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5 such fireplaces on the crone side of the castle. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star. A pentagram.
All right then. I'll find all the fireplaces on the western side of the castle and pour water on them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have to sleep sometime, don't they?
The devil never sleeps.
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread, eh? The sooner you get rid of them, the better. Take care and good night.
Legal. E se você der do lado do Castelo Megera? Eu tô do lado do Megera ou tô do lado... Não, Megera é dali, né? Tá. Não, peraí. Depois eu falo com o Capão, mano. Dá uma lavadinha. Nossa, deixa eu pegar minha outra roupinha. Né? Vamos com outra roupinha. Aí, ó.
Jesus Christ be praised.
The Chamberlain said you...
Those last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with... But they're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constant...
Are you sure they're demons? I've seen a few mice here. They go wherever they want.
Only you youngsters can come up with... You wouldn't know Lucifer if he... I'm sure they're jealous of the prosperity and peace Lord for...
If you say so.
They're coming from the other side of the...
Manietta told me the demons are coming from this side of the castle. From below the crone.
My God. And I was so...
Let me guess. I'll have to...
Of course. Everyone knows you have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace... Under the maiden, be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger 9 drops, and every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
Meu Deus.
I don't have much of a choice. I'll find the fire...
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective, but
Eles
most of all, don't forget. Now, take care.
Expusemos o lado do castelo da donzela. Quem mais tem pra conversar? Já conversa com todo mundo, né, mano? Aqui, com Ocina. Vamos falar com Ocina, mano. Ele tá do outro lado. Ô, louco. Cadê? Ué. Ah, o Ocina aqui.
How long have you been...
And what are you...
Nothing.
So, you thought... Well, you won't, fella me lad. And if you... So, best...
Foi mal,
The
cara.
Chamberlain...
You're damn right I did.
According to the cooks, they're crawling...
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up rest. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us...
Aye, he told me.
You're not the first to doubt it,
but... Tell me what you know, then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the crone, over by the outer wall. Inside, I mean, on the ground. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. I've seen things there with my own eyes. I'd start the investigation there if I were you.
All right.
Encontre os demônios segundo as instruções do ferreiro, mano. Temos que encontrar esses demônios, então, velho. Né? Porque... Pô, acho que não são demônios, não. São bichinhos. Ué, não é aqui? Ah, é aqui atrás, cacete, viu? Onde que é? É, eu saio por aqui e vou até o final ali. Porra, era onde ele tá ali, caralho. Oh, porra. Aqui ele diz? Revelar
Tributes for the
diálogos.
soldiers, but not a demon in sight.
Irmão, não tem demônios, cara.
Ah, you must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shit...
You're right. My bad. I realised as soon as you left.
So where should I start looking?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Ber... I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the stairs. It must be the...
All right, I'll have a look.
Encontre os demônios segundo as instruções do ferreiro. Puta que pariu. Eu não quero ver que eu vou ficar indo pra lá e pra cá, mano, com esse bagulho. Que horas são? Tem que resolver isso daí em 1 horinha, mano, pra...
Careful.
Sai da frente então, irmão, caralho.
Greetings to you.
Salve. Qual que é? F. F. Não, eu não vou polvilhar ainda não, mano. É mais pra cima ainda que eu tenho que ir.
Oh, great. Another shitter.
Mano, esse ossino aí vai se ver comigo. Vai se ver comigo. Tá, fica me mandando pra cagatórios, velho. Irmão, é o seguinte, cara.
The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops, excuse me and my befuddled mind, I've messed up again.
You're just messing with me. People are scared, rumours are spreading, and you're sending me from one privy to another.
It was just a little misunderstanding.
I don't have time for your stupid jokes.
Suit yourself. But don't be surprised when one of the demons...
Babaca, mano. Porra, aí eu vou lá. Já tá podendo achar as lareiras, mano? Aqui é uma lareira? Polvilhar.
That should do it.
Is this how they clean floors around here now?
A little more here.
Oi! Não, eu vou pra Gabi com a Yas. Eu vou pra Gabi, a gente vai comer pizza lá com a Yas. Cadê essas outras lareiras, velho? Irmão, licença, você tem uma lareira por aqui?
Here.
Aqui tem lareira? Não, aqui não tem. Licença, irmão. Não, não. Acho que era pra polvilhar aqui, né? Querendo ou não, é uma lareira aqui, cara. Aqui não polvilha? Não, só começa a alquimia. E aqui, tem lareira? Aqui.
That should do it.
Aqui não tem. Opa.
Back to hell with you.
Tem que upar, né? Caralho, cadê essa porra? Canções. Ninguém vai sentir falta de um groschen, né? Você guarda.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Amém, amém. Meu Deus. Espero que essa galera aí não suspeite de mim. Luvas de equitação, groschen, insígnia de chefe militar, legal.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Com certeza,
God
não.
be with you.
Cheers.
Tamo junto, tamo junto.
I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Vou jogar agora nas lareiras que a tia pediu aqui.
What a day that was.
8, 9.
Com licença, viu, gente? Estou expurgando demônios aqui.
God be with you.
Licença, seu guarda. Eu tô expurgando os demônios. E upando minha habilidade. Dadinho, mano. Desculpa, senhor, viu? Licença, que eu tô expurgando os
Don't show
demônios.
yourself here again.
Viu, senhor? Se você me dá licença.
Don't show yourself here again.
E aí, Hans? Não, aqui já parou já. Deve ser lá embaixo, então. Aqui eu já fiz. Ué.
I I'm doing this right.
Falta uma ainda, mano. Irmão. Vamos abrir todas as portas do jogo, cara. Onde mais? Ai. Aqui é uma lareira? Pô, querendo ou não é, né? Polvilhar, é.
9.
Espero que o camareiro não esteja dormindo, mano. Nossa, ele tá lá embaixo, mano. O senhor tá aqui? O senhor Não, ele tá mais uma pra cima ainda. O senhor tá aqui, senhor camareiro?
So, Matt, I don't want to hex it, but I'm a lot better. I even managed to finally lie down and...
That's good. It's a sign that your humors are back in balance.
I'll be careful, thank you. And here's a small token of my gratitude.
Ah, 25 groschen, irmão.
I took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore. I didn't see or hear any of them. I reckon it was just rats.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while. Most importantly...
I decided to help Ossiner as well. I can still smell that stench everywhere.
He got you too, did he? He tries that prank on all the newcomers to the castle.
You knew? Why didn't you warn me?
I wouldn't want to spoil his fun.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Billin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Chairman of the Provincial Court, Member of the Crown Council. Matt thanks you.
I didn't fight Lucifer like Sir Otto, but even so, I'm glad I could help.
And I'm glad that all I have left to deal with this month is fixing this.
You got a lot.
There's always something to do at a big... Also, don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that... Nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor did they cut into...
Ô, louco, irmão. O cara tirou todo... Olha, você viu uma taça de ouro, um cálice dourado. Nice. Vamos falar com o Hans? Cadê ele? E aí, o Capão?
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who... Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
I don't have a good feeling about it.
Look at it another way. We're doing von Berghoff. He'll be indebted to us. And maybe we'll...
What'll we do? I mean, we're not going to actually torture someone, are we?
Maybe we won't even have to if he sings. But you heard von Berghoff. We can't back out now.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have Minions.
Only now the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can.
Let's do it.
Insane.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Berghoff thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
That's none of your concern now. You'll die today anyway.
So, you can talk too, eh? Tough fella.
Not just talk. He's good with the screws.
Yeah. Is yapping all you're good for?
You know what? Let's try it the easy way. If you tell us what we want to know, nothing will happen to you.
Fuck off, bastard!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongues and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
I'm no traitor.
Everyone who's in league with that bastard von Berghoff is a traitor!
Shut your mouth! No filthy bandit and murderer is going to lecture us here. Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Where's that band of yours hiding? You're playing the hero here, but we already know where you rats are holed up.
You don't know shit!
We know it's Nebakov.
What? How could you know?
We were there. How did you manage that?
Old Nabak is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
When I spoke with Lord Nebak, he said you call him Captain. Who's he?
I barely even know him!
Don't lie!
Truly! I just know he's got a nose for good ideas, and fears nothing as a soldier. The others call him Jan.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
I don't remember.
Istvan and us are, old acquaintances.
You think I'm so stupid that I'll tell you anything just for saying that? Shove it!
Não vou torturar ele por causa do Istvan.
I asked if you know Istvan. Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Berghoff? It doesn't add up. Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support every night.
You still have a chance to put an end to all of this. Just tell us what you know. Well then, what's it gonna be?
I heard he's some nobleman.
What nobleman?
I don't know anymore.
Deu
Jesus
deu
Christ.
certo.
Fine. I'll believe you. Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
You must tell me. You'd never figure anything out like this by yourself. Someone is clearly leading you. Who?
Go to hell! I'll tell you nothing.
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters, my innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Berghoff's side deserve to die.
But we're not on von Berghoff's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
You're not worth the effort. Again, who's helping you in the region?
Your...
Ma, I know. This is getting tiresome. But you will.
Go to hell, for Christ's sake!
Pô, eu não escolhi isso não, mano.
You must enjoy having your skin peeled off with pincers, eh? Otherwise, you'd have spoken up. Don't worry. I'll give you that pleasure.
Jesus Christ, isn't that a bit much?
Do what you like to me, you depraved pig!
Nossa, mano.
I don't want to torture you, but I will. If you don't talk, I really will knock all your teeth out.
Go to Seven Hells,
Cara, eu tô falhando
you
tudo,
piece
mano.
of shit.
What can we do with him?
I reckon you leave us no other choice.
Let's change the subject.
No! We have to find this out! We've got to get in von Berghoff's good graces.
What do you want to do?
What I must. Listen close, you stinking rat. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Rattay. Your band slaughtered my retinue. For no good reason. Oates, Conrad, Tankard, Nicholas. I knew them for years. They weren't just names to me. So I feel like you owe me something. I want to know who's working with you in the region now. Otherwise, you'll be the first bandit cur ever tortured to death by a nobleman with his own hands. And believe you me, I'm going to enjoy it. So, what's it going to be? Choose quickly.
Kurwa!
The name, say the name!
Older! Sammy!
Safado, mano.
That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good Lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands!
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
Cara, eu nem torturei ele, mano. Né?
How do you feel?
Só ameacei.
Well, it's not a pleasant feeling. But I'm glad that in the end we didn't have to, you know...
He told us something, didn't he?
That they're based in Ibakov, and some fella called Jan is in charge. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Burgov? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semin?
Eu ouvi uma
Gnarly.
conversa
I hope
estranha
they're
ali
innocent.
de uns caras.
But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Então, eu não quero entregar ele, mas eu preciso falar, né, que o filho dele...
No, there's nothing to be done. We must tell von Burgov what's really going on with Semin.
Don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see him as soon as possible and not drag things out. He's surely already waiting for us impatiently.
Pô, os caras são legal, mas... Perdi reputação, cara. Por quê, mano? Perdi muita reputação. Onde que eu perdi reputação? Em nenhum lugar, tá tudo suave. Lagou. Caralho, Vance. Você nem abre a porta, mano. Você só dá uma cabeçada na porta, cara. Ué. Tem que subir mais um? Cara, nem te conto, Otto.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek. I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
Your suspicions about Semin were correct. We found out young Semin was in it up to his ears.
Which means precisely what?
That he's in league with the bandits. And he left his own wedding just to ambush you.
That madman. I will make him pay for that. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress? Have they been covering for him all this time?
I really don't think so. The Semins don't strike me as being clever enough to plot this together.
On the contrary. Only complete fools would dare stand against me. And those village idiots are just that kind.
Nossa, vacilei,
We've confirmed
mano.
the information about
pessoal
Nebakov.
de
The
Semin vai
bandits are
tomar
holed
uma.
up there. The ones who've been ambushing your men throughout the region.
And us as well.
We will take care of them soon.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. Hashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semin and deal with that traitor.
He won't escape punishment, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
Agora a gente tinha que preparar os evidências para o capão sobre Semine. Cadê o capão, mano?
Should we ride out for Semin?
Wait! We still have to wait for Hashek. Von Bergov is taking this all a bit too...
Are you surprised? He only got out...
Well, so did we. I'm gonna go to the stables and wait there for our departure.
Não, eu vou
Right.
com ele.
There you are. Can we get going?
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As many a wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest of the company will join us on the way.
Gente, vou terminar esse vídeo por aqui. 2 horinhas e meia de vídeo tá bom já, né? Espero que vocês tenham curtido. Um beijo e até a próxima. Deixa o like aí, hein? Não esquece. Tamo junto.